All right, this is your practice 1.1. So this is our integers intro. So this is lesson 1.1. These are the homework problems, practice packet problems that you have. So I'm going to just run through these all. If you have any questions on them, feel free to email or reach out about them. But you have the ability to kind of look at my work and I'll talk through all of them for you. So the first one is just like what we did in the notes packet. We're going to go ahead and just mark all these different spots. So we have the letter A is up here. B is down here at -6, C is up here at 3, and D is all the way down here at -10 then. You're going to use the number line below to answer the questions that follow. 5 units to the right of -5. So I'm going to go ahead to start at -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right will take me to 0. 9 units to the right of -8. So I'm going to start at -8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units is going to take me over to 1. 7 units to the left of 1. I'm going to actually switch up some colors here. So we're going to start here and go 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is going to take me down to -6. 10 units to the left of 3. So I'm going to start here and go to left 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is going to take me down to -7 here. Question number 6, you're just marking the number and its opposite on the line. My number is 4, and the opposite then is going to be a -4. 7, 8, and 9 are just asking for opposites, which remember are just positive and negative of the same number. So if we have a -25, our opposite is a +25. +15 is a -15. And a -17 is a +17 then. For our next section, these are just integers matching real-world situations. The words aren't bolded, so I'm going to point them out to you. The first one that I would look at would be gave him 7 candies, which would be a +7. Jordan was fined $13 for failing to pay the cell phone bill on time. Fining is going to be money that you're going to end up losing out on because you're going to have to pay that to someone else. So that's a -13 here. The basketball team lost their 12-point lead in the final quarter. So a 12-point lead would be positive to start, but because they lost it, that's going to be a -12 for us because that lead no longer is there. The stock market lost 6 points at the time of the closing bell, would be a -6. And the last one, Lara owes $15 to her friend Max. Owes 15, so we're going to call that a -15 then. For question number 15 here, fill in the missing integers on the number line. So again, you're looking for that pattern between numbers here. So a -4 to a -2, this added 2, which would make this 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. In number 16, notice the pattern between these two. This was adding 7, and you could have seen that over here as well. So to go back here, this would be a 0. This would be a -21. This would be a +21, and that would be a 28. The last two questions that we have are about marking the integers on the number line first and then ordering them. So -7 is our first mark, 6 is our next mark, -8, and then a 1. So we're going to see all of those. This is asking us to go least to greatest, left to right. So we're going to have -8, -7, 1, and then 6. Number 18, mark the integers again. My first one's a -5, a 7, an 8, and also a -9. This one, though, is asking us to go from greatest to least, so right to left. So we're going to start off, we have an 8, we have a 7, we have a -5, and a -9. And that's it then for the practice problems that you had for section 1.1.